Hey everyone, good morning. Happy Monday. I gotta end my Instagram live and we're gonna get going. So if you are on, getting on, throw me some hearts, throw me something so that I know that you're on there. Sometimes it's hard to tell when people are on, and we are gonna get this party started. So I see one person is on. We are gonna rock and roll on this Monday. I'm up here in my daughter's room. So this is how you know that it's Josie's room. Some of my coaches know this because they saw me up here last night. You know, this is Josie's room because we've got the ballerina behind me. So good morning, everyone. And of course, we got some Broadway. We've got some Broadway behind me, and that's kind of how we roll in the Boris house. We got a lot of Disney, a lot of Broadway, a lot of singing and dancing. So I'm in Josie's room right now because for whatever reason right now, it's sort of the quietest place in the house. And my new coaches know that sometimes I go to my closet and do Facebook Lives because it's very quiet there in the morning. Casey knows, Amanda knows, they see me in my closet, which by the way got cleaned out. And weren't you guys so impressed with how clean that closet was? But I'm up here in Josie's room right now and getting all of us started on this Get Obsessed to Diamond group. So welcome to all of you for really taking the initiative and saying, yes, I want to get going on my goals. I want to make sure that I'm not wasting any time. It feels like a little bit, maybe it's just me because I don't know if you know this or not, but Summit's coming to Indy this year. So because our team is so focused on Summit 2, it feels like this year is going so fast. I can't believe that we are halfway through February already. And this time goes quickly, and sometimes we can start a month and sort of trick ourselves into thinking that we've got all kinds of time. And you guys, we don't have all kinds of time. We in this group want to help you achieve some really big goals, and we want to help you achieve them sooner rather than later so that you can continue that momentum, continue to build a business that changes lives, and most importantly, continue to build a business that changes your life too, because there's nobody more important than the people who live in the house with you. And when you can change those lives along with the lives of lots of other people, that's creating success plus significance. And that is powerful. In fact, I think that's what most humans in the world are looking to do. We get the opportunity to do it every day. We have the opportunity every single day to get up and help someone transform their lives. How amazing is that? So I'm here to sort of slide us into this group, this mentoring group for the next 4 weeks. And for those of you that I haven't met yet, my name is Julie Vorse. I live in Carmel, Indiana, and I live at 131st Street. So just 130 streets from my house come June. All of you will be in my town, and I'm so excited to welcome all of you here. It's just, I get goosebumps when I think about Summit being right here in our town. It's so awesome. So I am excited to welcome all of you here. I've been a coach for, come this June, 10 years. Our team is celebrating our 10-year anniversary this June. So I'd like to thank Beachbody for throwing us a great big party this June to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. 10 years always feels like a special anniversary, special birthday, and it's really, really nice of Beachbody Corporate to throw us a big party. So, and invite all of you. So I can't wait to see all of you here in our town in June. And part of getting excited about Summit is getting excited and taking action on goals that we want to accomplish by Summit. Well, why are we waiting till Summit to accomplish those goals? We want all of us in this group, we want you to crush your goals sooner rather than later, and then set new ones and set new ones and set new ones. So by the time Summit rolls around and you are coming into Indianapolis, you are blowing your own mind with how many goals you have crushed. And that's only going to happen by taking action, which you have done. You are taking action today on your goals by showing up in this group. So what we have for you is the coolest collaboration ever. with these coaches that have come together, in my world, I like to use the term fierce female, and I live in a house of fierce females, and my challenge groups are full of amazing fierce females. My coaches are amazing fierce females. Nothing wrong with fierce fellas, but I tend to attract and hang out with a lot of really fierce females, and that's who's come together to collaborate on this really cool mentoring project that we have. And I know that as each coach comes on here, they'll give you a little introduction as to who they are. But what I want you to take away mostly is you have, with these coaches who have come together, these fierce female coaches who have come together, years and years and years of experience. You have coaches who have been on the coach advisory board, coaches who are on the coach advisory board, coaches who have been in test groups, coaches who have been through every phase of the business that there is. I think Barbie is probably the most veteran coach, and I think I'm probably right behind her in that. And we've just been around the business for a long time. And the cool part about it is we've also got this new amazing energy with Keisha, and just coming together and not seeing each other as competition, but knowing that each of us, as coaches, as women, as men, as humans, each of us has a sweet spot, has a wheelhouse, that we have a strength. And we can't be it all or do it all or be it all well or do it all well. But when we come together and we collaborate rather than compete, we get to really rock our strengths and fill in the gaps of each other. So, for example, I know that Keisha is really strong in social media, and I love learning from her just as much as she might find some value in something that I have to offer. And the minute that we stop collaborating, the minute that we stop being willing to be coachable, the willing that we stop learning, we're done, not just in this business, but as humans. So kudos to you for accepting that no matter where you are in the business, there's more to learn, more to do, and more importantly, more to become. That's the best part about this business, is that it will, if you let it, push you to become the most healthy and fit, yes, but the best version of yourself. If you let it, and that is the key. There's something so powerful about fitness and health. And we certainly can live at that base level, and that base level is important. It's the foundation of everything. This is about pressing play. It's about drinking a shake. It's about reading a book. It's about having conversations. That's what I do every day, 10 years in the business. It's what you should be doing every day. It's the foundation of the business. But there's something more powerful that happens in this business than that, if you let it. And those 4 words are the key. If you let it. You certainly can operate at that foundational level, pressing play, drinking a shake, having conversations, reading a book, and change your life in ways that you might not have known. But I'm telling you, there's something deeper and cooler that's going on here. If you let it happen, if you open your heart to the possibility that this business can help you be more, it will do that. What this business will help you uncover is more than just muscles, more than just abs. It will help you uncover your potential. What it will help you build is more than just a booty, more than just strong legs. It will help you build confidence. It will help you build and discover your potential. There is potential in this business, absolutely. But more importantly, there's potential in you. That's what happens in my house. There's just dogs all the time. That's why I do my videos in my closet. Hold on, I'm just going to shut the door. And that's why you two can't come in. That's why they can't be a part of this Facebook Live, because they bark. They're very excited about what's going to happen here in the next 4 weeks. So again, back just a little teeny smidge about me, so that we get to know each other, and then I think it's important too sometimes to sort of know who to go to, maybe when you have a question or you just have a thought or whatever. But again, my name is Julie. I have been married, almost 25 years this summer, and to the same man. I know, it's crazy. And we got married clearly when we were 10. soulmates right out of the gate. And we have 3 children, one of whom is about to graduate from college this year. Like, I can't even, like, when I say that, I can't even believe that's happening. The middle one, whose room I'm in right now, she's got an interesting challenge going on because she's a ballerina, as you can see from this, but she's about to have some 2 pretty serious surgeries in the next couple weeks. And, when you are in this business, if you're in this business for the deeper stuff, you find that everything is a story. And if you're looking for it, you will find a story that not only relates to this business, but relates to life. And I have a feeling that the surgeries and the stuff that Josie's about to go through are going to make a really great story. And somehow or other, I'm going to be able to use them, as will she, to help others, not just in this business, but in life. So she's a ballerina, but not dancing right now. And, that piece of that chapter that she's writing right now is going to be a part of her story. And that's when you're in this business from the deeper level, you start to find those stories. And I can talk to you all day long about stuff that my girls have done that relate back to this business, because everything's a story. Our youngest one, Jessie, is a junior in high school, and she's song and dance a lot. So my husband is a college football coach. He's a Division I college football coach. He's been coaching ever since we've been together. He's the head football coach at Butler University here in Indiana, and no one in our house throws a ball or does anything like that. There's a lot of singing and dancing and a lot of drama that happens in our house. So my husband spends a lot of time down in the basement in his office when he's home. So that's us. And the cool thing about him being a coach, and the cool thing about some of the hobbies and passions that my daughters have pursued, is that, coaching is coaching is coaching. It doesn't matter whether you're coaching 18-year-old young men on a football field or people to press play and do a few more push-ups. Coaching is coaching. So we get to have some really cool conversations about coaching. And he's so removed from the business, but yet, knows the business in that, coaching is coaching. So we have some really cool conversations on how to be a better coach. And it doesn't matter if you're trying to coach 18-year-olds to throw the football down the field or trying to get someone to do a squat, coaching is. And my girls pursue these really incredible hobbies, and they've experienced a lot of naysayers, and they've experienced a lot of people who don't think that they should be doing some of the stuff that they're doing, and they're experiencing a lot of doubt in as they've been pursuing their stuff. Does any of that sound familiar as you're building a Beachbody business? Because we all experience naysayers and doubt. So it doesn't matter if it's Beachbody or trying to be a ballerina. We're all going to have people that doubt what we want to do in our lives, and we just have to pursue our passions knowing that it's right for us. So that's a little bit about me. Again, my team is 10 years old, and we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year. Now, if you would have told me 10 years ago when I became a coach that some of the goals that we've accomplished as a team and some of the activities and the experiences that I've been able to provide for my family would have happened in these last 10 years, I would have told you were crazy, because certainly I had no idea what this business could do in our lives. And some of that is just, lack of vision, but also some of it is the business was so new when I came in. We didn't have a Coach Online office. We didn't have Shakeology. I know. We didn't have 21 Day Fix. We had P90X, and we had Turbo Jam, and we had Yoga Booty Ballet. So when I came on, this is a little baby business. And I still feel like we're a little baby business with, maybe we're a teenager business now. I'm not sure, but we were a baby business back then. And the vision for what could be wasn't there simply because no one had created it yet. Carl had a vision to have 1 million coaches. I heard him say that so early in the business. He wanted 1 million coaches. I think we'll get there someday. But that abstract idea of having 1 million coaches still didn't relate to me. What was I going to do with this business? It felt right to be in it. It was never a question if I was going to be in it. And there's never one time been a question if I'm going to leave. What? Why? Is my life better with Beachbody in it? Yeah. So then why would I leave? That's so silly. But I just didn't know what I was going to do with it because no one had done anything yet. So sometimes when you don't know what you don't know, that's helpful, because I just kept moving forward and just kept moving forward and just kept moving forward, not knowing if it was the right or wrong thing to do, because it was so new. Nobody knew what the right or wrong thing to do was. And certainly, as I've been a coach and the business has evolved for 10 years, there's been a lot of unlearning and relearning, because the back office has changed, and the back office changes again. And then we have Shakeology. Now we have containers. Now we have another program. Now we have Beachbody On Demand, and all these pieces that maybe if you've just come in the past couple of years have been new to you, well, they've also been new to all of us. And once you have those habits, you have to unlearn. So it's been a constant 10 years of evolution as I've watched this business grow. And I started to understand about 8 months in. So it took me 8 months to start to understand, even though it's a natural fit. I love fitness. I had been a high school English teacher. When we had baby number 3, we decided I would stay home, even though we were so poor. We were so poor, we had to ask our in-laws for a loan, which is horrific and hard to recover from, because it's not even, like for me, it's not even my parents, it's my in-laws. So that hangs over your head for me for the rest of your life. And we were very poor. Coaching, whether it's football or teaching, whatever, those are really amazing professions, but not very lucrative. So we were very poor. We'd had our 3rd child, and we decided I would stay home. So that meant I left high school teaching because, the cost of childcare was too much. I sort of fell into fitness, found the passion of the path I was supposed to be taking. It just took me a little while to find it. And just sort of kept putting one foot in front of the other with, okay, I'll teach this class, and then I'll do this format, then I'll do this format. Now I'll audition to be a master trainer. Okay, now I'll be a coach. And I just kept moving forward, but still didn't see the potential in this business till about 8 months in, even though it was a perfect fit. When you love health and fitness and you love people, it's a perfect fit. It took me 8 months to sort of figure out, I think I can do something with this. And I remember vividly having a conversation with another friend who had come into the business about the same time I did. And I said, I think I can take my family to Disney with this business. We are huge Disney fans. And my parents had a home in Florida. My in-laws had a home in Florida, and we would go down to Florida and we would go to Disney, and I loved it. And then we were broke. And the only time that we would go to on any kind of vacation whatsoever was if we were visiting either my in-laws or my parents. That's not really a vacation. Staying with your parents or your in-laws, that's not really a vacation for you and your husband and your family. That's staying with your in-laws or your parents. So we'd had a period of time where we just couldn't afford to go to Disney. And my girls now call it the dark ages. And I said, about 8 months in the business, I think I could take my family back to Disney with this business. And that became my first goal. I didn't see anyone do that. I didn't know anyone who had done that. I didn't know anyone who had done anything with this business. I just thought, I think maybe I could do it. And my very first check was for $38. And I just kept putting one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. And lo and behold, we kept building this team. We were the first team in Indiana. I think I was the first Beachbody coach in Indiana. We were the first team in Indiana. We were the first diamond team in Indiana. We were the first star diamond team in Indiana. We were the first elite team in Indiana. We were the first superstar diamond team in Indiana. And I didn't have a clue that any and all of that would happen when I became a coach. But you do, because you've seen it. So there's nothing holding you back. I didn't even know that I could get my family to Disney. I just set that as a goal. But you know that you can, because you've seen it happen. So the only thing holding you back from being the first in anything, from doing anything with this business, is you. And I say that with complete understanding that I'm also talking to myself. And I can guarantee you that every other coach who's going to come in and share with you, Barbie and Mindy and Keisha and all of us that are going to come in and share with you are going to say this the very same thing. The only thing that holds us back from accomplishing anything in this business is ourselves and the mindset that we don't think we can do it. And it's interesting, how does that even enter into our mind? That's why this team, my team, started building, because I just didn't know what I couldn't do, so I just kept doing it. There's a benefit to not knowing what you can do. But for all of you now, you've seen what people can do. You can set your goals and your dreams according to what works for you. I don't want to bring my husband home from his job. Lots of people do. Lots of people have done it. I know that it's a possibility. If I want to do it, so do you. But that's not my goal or my dream. My husband is doing exactly what he was supposed to be doing with his life on this earth, and that is changing young men's lives through the game of football. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And I don't want him home 24/7. Love you, honey, but I don't need you home 24/7. I know that that possibility exists, but it's not my goal. You know the possibilities that exist. You get to create your own goals. What are your goals? I saw other people taking their family on vacation. I started to put that down as a goal, a bigger goal than just taking my family back to Disney. I started to set the goal. I wanted to take them on a Disney cruise. I wanted to, go overseas. We haven't done that yet as a family. It's still on my goal list. But you see the possibility and the potential. You see it on your own team, probably your own coach. And you see it throughout the network. So there's not one person in the network anymore who can say, well, I don't know if that can be done. That's just BS you're telling yourself in your head, because you know it can be done, because you're watching it happen every day by someone who's just gotten out of their way and decided to make it happen. As my daughter goes through these surgeries, she's struggled a little bit with the mindset of, will she go back to dancing? Because her surgeries, her first one's tomorrow, the one in March is pretty serious, and a lot of rehab, and unfortunately she's going to have another one too on the other hip. And she said to me one night, I can't find any stories of dancers who've had these surgeries and come back to dance. And this is when it's really annoying to have me as your mom. Because what do you think my response was? It's the same response I would give to any of my coaches. It's the same response that I kick myself in the booty with when I get in my own way. And my response to her was, why don't you be the first? Someone has to. Why not you? That is the question that I ask myself every single day. Why not us? Why not this team? Someone has to be a top 25 team. Someone has to be a 9-time elite team. Someone has to accomplish this goal or that goal or this goal or this goal. Someone's going to take their family on a Disney cruise. Why not you? Why not us? Why not me? Why not? Because someone's going to do it. When I came into the business, I didn't know any of that was possible. I just started setting goals because I knew what I wanted to do with my life. I knew that where we were was, my husband loved his job. I loved fitness and I loved these girls, but I knew that we weren't providing for them the life that we had grown up with. And I wasn't going to be able to give them the experiences that I wanted to give them. I wasn't going to be able to say yes. And that's what this business can do when you start asking, why not us? Why not me? So even though I didn't know all the vision that I wanted to do with this business, and I still don't, that's the beautiful thing. It gets to change every day. I did start saying, why not me? And why not us? Someone's got to be the first diamond team in Indiana. Why not us? Someone's got to be the first star diamond team. Someone's got to be an 8-time elite team. Why not us? And the answer is always, why not you? Because the only thing holding us back is us. I guarantee you right now, the goals and dreams that you have set for yourself, if you've written them on a vision board, if you've put them down on a sheet of paper, you got them hanging by your office, whatever they might be, the goals and dreams that you have written down for yourself, I guarantee you are not big enough. You can do more with this business than you will ever imagine. You can do more. Whatever you have written down, I guarantee you, it's not big enough. I guarantee you it's you holding yourself back. I guarantee it's you doubting if you can do it. So you don't want to write it down on paper, because then there it is for someone else to see. Yep, there it is for you to see, and for you to ask every single day, Why not us? Because I think the business gives us something that we get to pass on to other people. You know, when we connect people with our solutions that work, the fitness, the shake, the personal development, the tribe, all of that. And we connect these challengers with our solutions that work. And we see them starting to lose weight, but more importantly, we see them starting to gain confidence. And we see them finding that confidence because they could do another push-up and they feel better and they have more energy. They start having this confidence and this energy. What's happening now is they have hope. That's what we're giving our challengers, is hope for something different than the place they were in their life. Well, that's what this business does for us on a deeper level, if we let it. This business gives us hope that taking a loan from my in-laws is not the way the rest of my life is going to go. That if I want to take my family to Disney, I can do it with this business. That if I want to set some goals for our amazing team and crush them, I can do it. There's hope there, because why not us? Why not you? Why not? That's what we do, I think, better than anybody else. And more important than anything else is we give hope. We give hope to our challengers. We give hope to our coaches. We give hope to ourselves that there's something else beyond this place where we are right now. Even if this place where we are right now is pretty good, we could do more. And more importantly, we can become more. So we hope in these next 4 weeks that you learn some strategies and some tips that will help you do just that will help you be a better dealer in hope for your challengers, for your coaches, and for yourself. The most important mantra you can say to yourself, aside from why not me, is this: action creates momentum. Action creates momentum. My friends, momentum is a mindset. It's not going to come down from the sky, hit you in the head and say, you are now motivated and have momentum. Absolutely not. Momentum is a mindset that is created by action. If you want momentum in your business, when I feel like my business is lagging, when I'm like, why am I only at Success Club 2 when I feel like I'm working so hard? I'm probably not working so hard. I'm probably not. I'm not taking enough action. So as you ask yourself, why not me? Why not me? Why not us? I also want you to match that with action creates momentum. Because you can ask yourself the question, why not me, all day long, but you need to be able to answer it with action. If you want to move your business forward, we're going to have to take action. So over the next 4 weeks, you're going to hear a lot of really great information. You're going to sift through it. You're going to find what works for you. You're going to stay open to being coachable. Just like we ask our challengers to do, you're going to be open to the process of change and evolution and doing something different. Because if you're not, you're wasting your time in this group, period. If you're not open to doing something different and taking action, you're wasting your time in this group. It won't matter if you ask yourself, why not me? I'll be able to tell you the answer, because you're not open to taking action. Being coachable is one of the most necessary qualities to move your business forward. So ask yourself every day as you move through these next 4 weeks and you set yourself up for the next training, that team leader training and those Star Diamond trainings that we'll have after this, as you continue to set yourself up for those, as you continue to understand we're building a foundation here that will take you to the next level, you need to ask yourself every single day, why not us? Why not this team? Why not this family? Why not me? Every day. And then you remind yourself, action creates momentum. And whatever you want to achieve, you can do it if you take the action. Align your actions with your habits, with your mindset. You can take over the world, at least the Beachbody world. So let's get started. Make sure you have a notebook. Make sure you have something to take notes on for this group specifically. Make sure you have your mind in the right place. Make sure you're ready to share with your own teams so that you can be duplicating this information. Make sure you're showing up every day with consistency, staying engaged. I promise you, if you do that, this information can change your business. And you know that when you change your business, you can change your life. So let's make it a great day today. You're going to take action. You're going to create your own momentum with your mindset, and you are going to ask today and every single day, Why not me? Make it a great day.